What's up, athletes? Welcome back. Today we're doing an 8-minute full body HIIT workout. The main focus today is the legs and the upper body. All you need to follow along is just your mat, a medium weight pair of dumbbells, and then a elevated surface. So I'm using a plyo box today, but a couch or a chair works just fine. Now, if you don't have any dumbbells on hand as well, grab whatever you have in the pantry and follow along with me. This is a wild card workout. We have 8 different exercises. We're working for 50 seconds and resting for 10 seconds through each one. I'll show you your first movement, then going forward, only let you know what's coming up in that little box above. All right, athletes, ready to begin? Our first movement today is a clean and press. Now, really important that when you pick up your weights, you always keep your back flat. I'll always recommend to look forward, push the knees out, and then grab your weights. Now, very different than a squat. What we want to do is hinge at the hips in the bottom position. So again, drive those knees out, look forward, keeping that back straight. You're going to come up, explode, bring the weights onto the shoulders, and then press up. All right, so I'll do a few reps. And you'll notice sometimes you could bend the knees kind of as a shock absorbent to pick up the weights. And now really try to drive the elbows up. Just be mindful of not smacking the weights onto the shoulders, so keep every single rep in control. All right, athletes, let's do this. Working for 50 seconds, resting for 10 seconds in 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, keep that back straight, up, and then press up overhead. So it's really all about control. Don't worry about speed. And as you do this exercise, and especially this workout, you're gonna have a really good idea of what weight feels right for you. If after these 50 seconds you feel like maybe you're not so challenged, then it could be time to invest in the next pair up or to try to challenge yourself. If you're having a hard time extending your arms all the way up in that top position, then it's likely that the weights are too heavy. So again, just to keep that in mind, we want to challenge ourselves, but still make sure we can do the full range of motion. All right. 5 more seconds here. So let's just finish this up and then break. All right, now drop one weight, keep another one. We're gonna go into a skater squat with a snatch on the right side. So weight in the right side, bring those hips back, come into your skater squat, and then as you stand, you wanna flick the elbow up first to bring the weight up. Now, we could do this as well if you'd like, but really try, if you can, to bring that weight up in one clean movement, leading with the elbows as though you are rowing. And now, also try not to pull too early. So as soon as the hips are extended, that's when you begin to pull. And we want to use that power that we generated in the hip to help us explode, all right? So I'm going to show you a faulty one. So if you're doing this and your hip has not extended and your knee's still bent as you've already started to lift the weights, then try to mirror me and break. And it's all right, it's gonna come with time. We're gonna now switch to the other side, driving the hips back first. Weight is now in the left arm. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. So you'll notice also that it's normal. You always have one side that's stronger than the other side, and this is why we oftentimes do unilateral movements in our training to really make sure we balance out the strength in the body and therefore reduce any postural imbalances that could create injury long term. Nerd alert! I know. All right, keep breathing with me. Inhale. Now, exhale as you explode. Drive through that breath. Good job. That's it. 5 more seconds here. And break. All right. Now let's get into a sumo squat. Keep that weight, or feel free also to drop it at this point. And we're going to get into a static sumo squat right here. And then from this position, we're going to lift our heels. Drive the knees out, look straight. Elbows are up. Chest is forward. Stay with me here. You're also going to feel the inside of the thighs, so the inside of the quads near the knee, starting to activate. And that's our vastus medialis oblique muscle. and it's responsible for stability in the knee. And doing a sumo squat position really helps to activate that muscle. When we're weak there, we're more vulnerable to injuries around the knees. So definitely really important to strengthen that in our training. Good job, athletes. All right, 5 more seconds, and then get ready for your Bulgarian split squats and break. All right, let's go ahead and put the right leg forward. The left leg comes up onto our bench or our box. Place the weight on the left shoulder. Drive the hips back. Come up and press. So again, drive the hips back here and then press. Now really make sure that the knee is not passing the toes. Imagine there's a chair behind you, and therefore you want to bring the hips back to get that chair. This will help us work more glutes, and it's a lot less strain on the knees. So your heels should not be lifting here, and if they are, then go ahead and bring the leg off of your bench. You can also do this one modified without the leg up or without your weights. All right, 10 more seconds. Here it is. Good job. Here it is in 3, 2, 1. Now, small break. Get ready to switch here. Oh man. All right, now we're gonna bring the left leg forward and the other leg is back. So drive the hips back. And now switching to the other side. That's it. And for balance here, find a spot to focus on in front of you. Again, drive those hips back. Really make sure that we're not lifting up the heels or having the knee drive forward over the toes, creating a lot of strain in that knee joint. Good job. 5 seconds. All right, almost done here. 3, 2, 1. Woo. And break. Oh man. All right, now keep that other weight close by. We're gonna come up into a reverse hip lift. Shoulders on our little elevated surface. Come all the way down. Hold up for 1, 2, and then down. Up, 1, 2. That's it, athletes. 1, 2. Really important, that top position. We hang out here just a bit longer. You can also do this without the weights. I'll always recommend start off by challenging yourself first. Oftentimes we surprise ourselves. We underestimate what we can do, but we actually can do way more than we give ourselves credits for. 10 seconds, athletes. Good work. Glutes on fire. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, small break here, enough time to grab your dumbbell, and now prepare for a static hold and then a chest press. So up, squeeze the glutes here, stay up here, and then bring the weights up. Touch lightly in that top position, and with control, bring them back down. We have a lot of muscle gain on the eccentric movement, which is on the way down. So try to keep tension in the muscle even as you lower the weight. Watch those hips, squeeze the glutes, push up. Make sure you're not dropping here. That's it, athletes, keep going. Well done. That's it, stay with me here. 10 seconds, come on. Don't drop, push those hips up. That's it, you got it, we're almost done here. A few more maybe. And 3, 2, 1, and break. Good work, athletes. I'm sweating like crazy. And if you have it and you repeat one more time, I'm gonna do this one more time, or check out the link I have for you at the end of this video to complete today's training. I love to hear from you, so comment below, how did this go? What else would you like to see? If you've liked it, give me a thumbs up. And if you're new here, let's subscribe so that we keep training together. All right, athletes, now let's go refuel, rehydrate, and meet in the next one. You got this.